Tell me how did you get involved with that program?
So it was a funny story. So volunteer work is part of your job in the military. As you know, the military is basically a force for good, no matter where we go around the world. So my first duty station was in Yokosuka, Japan back in 2008. LPO, which is your leading petty officer, said, hey, you're doing a great job in the office, but you got to kind of well-round yourself if you want, you want to be a cut above the rest. So that takes, volunteer work, good PRT scores, as well as, what you do in the office. So while I was overseas, it was basically what we call community relations. You would go out to like orphanages, clean up trash around base, just random things. So once I got back stateside and got stationed in Norfolk, I was looking for something to basically kind of continue that work, but also give back. And one of my mentors was like, hey, maybe you should volunteer with Big Brother, Big Sister. And I'm like, well, I've never heard of the program. So he introduced me to his little at the time. And I'm like, oh.
Now, what's a little?
A little is basically the person you are being a mentor to. You're big and they're the little.
So gotcha. You're the big, you're the big and they're the little. Do they like being called the little, or is that?
I've never run across anyone that said that I don't like being called a little. I mean, you're basically a little brother or a little sister. It's like
gotcha.
you grow a kinship to these kids that some do have like older siblings, and some just they just need that person that's not within their family dynamic to kind of be that voice of reason outside of who they believe. Okay, well, mom is just saying this because she's mom, and dad is saying this because he's dad. I know Brandion is going to tell me the truth